Hello again, Brian here from You've Got Smart Integration. I hope you're all doing well. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel to learn more about your system or any systems that we can do for you. There's loads out there and there's lots to learn, so we'll be covering as many different aspects as we can over the coming videos. Okay, Opus 500. So the Opus 500 and the Opus 6 were the main systems. These were for the bigger installations and for the more powerful ones, and they were the modular systems with different amplifiers, DZM100, DZM20. They also had a much more sophisticated master control unit and either a video switching unit if it was 500 or a VMX, which we'll talk about later. A lot of interesting things to talk about there for the video distribution. So with Opus 500, what can go wrong? Number one is that the MCU can have a power problem. Okay, so if you find that your MCU stops working, again, it's likely to be after a power issue, or it might just be old age, or it could even be dust inside the unit itself. Then you'll need to get the power board changed. It's possible to do that if you send it to us. Call us first, obviously. We'll talk you through it. You can send it to us. We can then have it repaired for you. Cost for that's generally a couple of £100. The other thing that can go wrong with them with regards to sound and power is that the amplifiers can fail. And you'll see on all of the amplifiers, both DZM20s, as this is, DZM100s, and in fact there was in very old systems a DZM50, all of them have a yellow light and a red light, and some of them, the DZM100s, have a green light as well. What you're looking for initially is the red light on? If the red light's on, it's faulty, okay? Now, there's lots of reasons it can be faulty, so again, it's a good idea to give us a call, but at least if you do that homework. Now, the thing about Opus is, as I said in the previous video, it's cabled slightly differently. Now, there's two ways of cabling this Opus system. Either you have a home run system, or you have what's known as a dispersed system. So the home run system is with all the amplifiers and everything in the central location. So when you go and you find your MCU in the cupboard or the rack room, wherever it is, if you see these on the wall or in the rack, then that means that it's a home run system and you can find all of these really easily. If it was a dispersed system, very often what happened was that the amplifiers would be in the rooms themselves. So you would have the BTC1 cable that we talked about in the last video out to the room, generally in the ceiling if you had ceiling speakers. So if you've got two speakers in that room, take one down, see if the amplifier is nearby. If it's not, take the next one down, see if the amplifier is nearby. And have a look at the lights as I've already explained. Also check that the seating of all of the cables is fine as well. If you've got a red light on there, give us a buzz. We do have refurbished units and we can repair units as well. So that's a good thing to look at. The MCUs, this big beastie here, again, the other options, other problems that we've seen with them can be that there's IR problems. Now that can come through the touchscreens or the keypads, and what you find is that you get a red light on at the back of the system all the time, and that means that it's got an IR problem. Best thing to do with that is to call us. It's generally a cabling problem and we do need to have a look at that. Okay, so if there's other problems that you've got, please feel free to give us a call. We've been working with these systems now for 11 years, so we do know what we're talking about. I think I've covered most of the basic problems that go wrong with Opus. If you go through those steps and you find that it's still not working or you can't identify a red light or something like that, then please give us a call and we'll be able to talk you through it. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to learn more about all these systems. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.